Some stories are so special they seem meant to be. The tale of Tessa and Circe is one of those stories, a perfect example of how rescue becomes a full circle of love. It began on an ordinary afternoon walk. Tessa, a gorgeous rescue dog with her own heartbreaking past, was enjoying the day with Carla and her husband when something caught her attention. Seconds later, the mystery was revealed when tiny meows drifted through the air. A tiny calico kitten suddenly emerged from a bush and darted across the street. Tessa's reaction was immediate and passionate. It was almost as if she was begging her parents to go after the kitten. The family was about to leave when Carla's husband made a quick decision. Just let Tessa go and see if she can find her. Tessa's instincts proved perfect. She found the kitten seconds later and refused to move from her side, standing guard over this tiny life. The kitten was incredibly small, her eyes matted shut, unable to see the world around her. She was completely vulnerable, alone in the elements with no mother or siblings in sight. At first, Carla and her husband thought they would take the kitten to the Humane Society, but looking at the tiny creature, their hearts melted, and they realized they loved her already. The decision was made at that moment. Carla had no choice but to bring the kitten home with them. It seemed the universe had orchestrated this meeting, as if the kitten had chosen Tessa to be your new family. They took immediate action, feeding the hungry kitten, carefully cleaning her up, and taking her to the vet to ensure she was healthy. Within a week, they officially brought her home, naming her Circe. When Circe arrived at her new home, she met some great animal friends. Tessa was already familiar with cats. When she had first been rescued and brought to Carla's home, Nacho was already there. The resident cat wasn't too thrilled about sharing his territory with the dog, but with time, he accepted Tessa as part of the household. Later, Freya joined their growing family. She was adopted when she was just 3 months old. The beginning wasn't entirely smooth sailing between Freya and Tessa.
It's okay. Look, she's a good puppy. No, it's okay, Freya. Good girl. Shh.
But they quickly overcame their initial uncertainties. Before long, they became the best of friends who cuddled together, constantly played with each other, and happily shared food and toys. Their mom was super glad that the beginning phase didn't last long. As for Nacho and Freya, their relationship remained something of a mystery to Tessa. Every morning, Nacho would bring a lizard for Freya, a behavior that left Tessa thinking how weird cats could be. But despite their strange ways, Tessa loved cats, so she was happy to find yet another feline friend in little Circe. From the moment Circe arrived, Tessa's maternal instincts took over. As soon as they brought the kitten home, Tessa felt very motherly toward her. She was right there sniffing Circe, making sure she was okay, and even trying to clean her. Tessa's excitement was palpable. She seemed to be saying, "Oh my God, a best friend!" After about a week and a half, once Circe had gained some strength, her playful personality began to emerge. She and Tessa would find anything around the house and turn it into a toy, getting very hyper and running around everywhere together. From the beginning, Tessa was always gentle with the kitten, creating a safe space where they knew they wouldn't hurt each other during their enthusiastic play sessions. Their bond grew deeper with each passing day. Tessa would initiate playing when she got the zoomies, running around and inviting Cersei to join the fun. Even in quieter moments, when Tessa would just lay down to rest, Cersei would grab her and start licking her ears, a sweet gesture of affection between unlikely friends. One of the most endearing aspects of the relationship was how accommodating Tessa was. She catered to whatever Cersei wanted, adapting to the kitten's needs and preferences. It was clear that Tessa had found someone with the same energy level, a kindred spirit despite their different species. Though no one had expected them to become so close initially, their connection was undeniable. As Cersei grew, she adopted many of Tessa's behaviors, becoming her own little ball of energy. Their antics were so entertaining that their mom could simply sit down and watch them play for hours. The friendship between Tessa and Cersei reminded their mom of the earlier bond between Tessa and Freya, the same playfulness, the same care for each other. It was heartwarming to witness these relationships unfold, proof that family comes in all forms. Unfortunately, a shadow fell over the happy household when Nacho passed away recently. The quirky cat who had reluctantly accepted Tessa and had a mysterious bond with Freya will be missed tremendously by everyone who knew him. Carla never imagined that a rescue dog would one day rescue a kitten, but life is full of beautiful surprises. It seems as though Tessa, having experienced the transformative power of being rescued herself, wanted to ensure another soul in need would experience the same joy and security. Once chained in a backyard where no one seemed to care about her, Tessa now thrives in a loving home, where she has become a hero in her own right. Tessa's story didn't end with her rescue. It continued with her becoming a rescuer herself. And Cersei, the tiny kitten with matted eyes who might have not survived alone, found not just a home, but a devoted friend who understood exactly what it meant to be given a second chance at life.